Welcome to Adventure Fun.
Okay guys, now we got all of them. Well, I say all of them, at least up to this point. We got all 5 that you can collect. Well, of course, Batman and the Joker come in a 2-pack and these guys come separately, but they may super glue them. So up until this point, what we're gonna do, open up and find out what's really inside of all these guys. I mean, we squoze them and you saw what was in them, but now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I wanna take a look at those bats. Drive me batty not to be able to see them. In the 2 different colors too. So let's begin with Flash. Now a moment from our sponsors, we'll be back in a flash. And then I'll say put ad here. Guys, now we're gonna open them up. We wanna find out what's in Flash. As you recall, if you watch my other video, when you squeeze them, which is super cool, you got the gel and then you got these, I guess they're rubbery bolts there. Yeah, feels totally squishy rubbery, super cool. I think they're yellow lightning bolts, but then it could be shaded by the color of the skin, which looks red. The gel inside could be red. So is it clear or red? So to get started, let's go ahead and suit up. I don't recommend you do this. I do it so you don't have to, because guys, I don't know what's inside of them. I mean, is it really gonna be toxic? Is it gonna be icky? But then you'll know what to expect when it comes out, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, make sure I got the plate here, because it can stain. I just don't want it to stain at the table. I mean, if it's clear gel, then it doesn't matter. We'll just clean it up. No, I ain't gonna do this, guys. This is just for show. In fact, the reason why, here, let me take off the battery. Gotta be safe, guys. And we pull back the guard. You see the saw blades on that? That's what it reminded me of. It's his flash bolts. He's got his jagged belt, right? Is it just, so no. I'm gonna go back to something very safe, or as safe as we can get, so we can open him up. Now, we wanna make sure that we take off his, if that's all he's got for his loincloth skivvies, wow. So I think the best way to do it is just to get it up the head so it can all squeeze out here. And it's more jelly. It's not as viscous, so it's not gonna pop all over the place, but still, I don't wanna squeeze it too much to apply too much pressure, because if I do, it'll just really squirt out. So, okay, I'm gonna try it here, and just a little bit of pressure. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool, guys. I thought that the gel was gonna be clear. Well, okay, the skin looks red, right? And oh, that's just cool. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, Flash, you're my hero. You're my new favorite hero. I love the gel. We're getting no yellow bolts coming out yet. It's not squeezing through that opening that I have, so I'm gonna have to cut more here. Super cool. Yeah, those are big bolts. Look at that. 2. Here's, okay, we'll try to squeeze them out. So you said 12? Pretty big. I can't imagine putting too many in his such a tiny body here. Get some pretty cool sounds up there. Now that's goo feeling. You got that noise going on. Wouldn't that be cool if they made a Goo Jitsu that had that kind of horrific noise, Okay, guys, this is all the bolts we've got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Look at those bolts. I don't know if I could, it's just so spongy. Look at that. Pulls pretty good. Very rubbery. But it feels spongy, like very, well, it's a very elastic. Can we fling this? Hide camera, Mom. It's jelly. Oh, no. It just flipped all over us. But look at that. That is so cool looking, guys. Look at that. That's cool. I love that goo feeling. So I'm glad that Moose actually put something in here for those of us. Well, you don't know you're squeezing it inside because of that red color skin. You wouldn't know, right? But it probably makes it a little bit more red. So there you go, guys. Those are the lightning bolts. And I put them on the Lazy Susan here because this color with the camera, it draws more in the beautiful yellow. Otherwise it'd be dull against a white table. So that looks cool, guys. These little yellow lightning bolts. And hey, you know what he's not? He's speeding around really fast around the world trying to save it. Guess what he's doing in his spare time? Give you a hint. And don't you fall asleep, and you hurry and be like Flash. You hit that bell, you subscribe, and hey, while you're there, thumbs up. And there's just so many cool things you can do with these things. Oh, wow. Hey, that's cool, guys. You got them stacked. Don't know if you can do it inside of them, get them all stacked like that, but man, that's awesome. I have so much fun with opening these things. I know it's probably not the right thing to do as a toy collector, but scientists, curious. They got Curious George. Eat a monkey, you curious. Guys, this just totally reminds me of those hors d'oeuvres, cheese sticks, I mean, that'd be cool. You could actually have an edible Goo Jitsu. Cheese. It reminds me of Pinky and the Brain, guys. I mean, that one episode where he actually singing about cheese. Cheese, wonderful cheeses. Cheese along the world, around the great big world. And he starts naming these cheeses like, welcome, Adel Booger, welcome. Okay, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and cut open Superman here. First, take off his belt. it. Oh man, this is gonna be hard with the corn syrup, but we'll do it. And the cape is like totally sealed onto him. If you remember, guys, his goo feelings. Oh, I love it how it stretches his ass. It's all blue, super cool. So I bet the color inside is gonna be blue. I mean, it looks like he's got blue skin, but we'll know as soon as we cut him open. I just wish these guys had treats in them, you know, some little thing that you could squeeze and try to find. I mean, part of it's just like Treasure X, you know, you cut and open and find the gold. What if they put Treasure X in here and you had to find the gold, you know, one it'd be super cool. You have to like squeeze him. I found the gold. I got the super ultra rare Superman with the gold in his foot. They'd say 1 out of 100. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, it's just, yeah, it's blue, sticky goo, corn syrup in him. It's no wonder he can even leap tall buildings in a single bound at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, but that's super cool sugar. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Look at that. Just looks like almost like cotton candy, but spun down to its refined taffy-like form. Okay, so guys, he's got light blue skin. And look at that, that is so cool looking. It just, oh my goodness, it's like Frozen. Anything blue now, they destroyed it for me, Disney's Frozen. Anything I see in blue, it looks like winter, snowflakes, or ice. It's just all frozen. And it's not too bad, guys. Actually, it comes out really well. Let me see if I can get all of it out. Oh yeah. Oh, look how cool that looks, guys. That's the favorite part of this when it comes to corn syrup, is how clear and colorful it looks. And then once you touch it, you mat it up, and then the shininess just goes away. It's not super sticky, so that's really good. Probably not a lot of moisture content in it. Oh, that's just so easy. Superman, you're my hero. It wasn't that hard to get this off, and it's not really sticking to me like the other corn syrups do. Oh wow, here, let's turn them inside out. You can see it. There you go, guys. And he's got blue skin, super cool. So sticky that when you drop it, it sticks right to the table. And you see how shiny that is? Now when I go ahead and I pick it all up, oh, see, now it's starting to stick. But if I hurry, try not to let it settle too fast. Okay, we're not gonna settle for that. Okay, so there it is, guys. It's not shiny anymore, it's shiny just because I started matting it down so the shine's gone in it. Oh, yeah. Hey, my name's Luigi. I make you pasta. It's a blue pasta. You like it? I make you taffy. Today is taffy day. Awesome. So there's Superman's super awesome looking gel. I'm glad it was easy to work with. Okay, next, we're doing the Dark Knight. Batman begins with our opening. Let's go ahead and get rid of his utility belt. Yo, what's up with you? He's got the yellow bats and just goo. And look, I just think it's clear gel. And because it's this gel thing, it's not watery, so I'm not too concerned about it coming out, smacking me in the face as a geyser here. Old Faithful. But I'm still gonna turn it away from me and cut it open. There we go. Okay, totally clear, guys. Let's get most of it out, and then I'll start cutting more so I can get all of it out, because you gotta get those bats. Once you get rid of his bats, it's over, guys. He's no longer Batman. Okay, here we go, guys. Yeah. Yay! Look at those fun yellow bats. That's just fun squeezing nasty sounds. Well, he's the Dark Knight. He's got some pretty dark sounds that are coming. Here, I'll try to squeeze him and pull by his wings. They are rubbery, they do stretch. Okay, now we got the 1960s Batman. Oh, and look who's joining him. Holy lack of openings, Batman! And this is actually the Funko Pop, the original Robin from the 60s, because he had that kind of like funny little R. And the utility belts are exactly the same. The Dark Knight and the blue Batman. I mean, guys, put in the comments, which one's your favorite one? Is it the Batman and blue duds, or is it the Dark Knight? So as you recall, Batman's got the blue bats. And it's clear gel. It just looks like the same as the Dark Knight. And just cut away from me. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get, oh. Okay, we got enough. Now let's just go around and cut them open completely. Oh yeah, they're coming out now. The bats are free. Let's feel for any more bats up there. Ah, there we go. It's gray, but his gel's clear, and you got these blue bats. They look super cool, guys. You can see a little bit more definition on the blue bats. They're like little bones in the wings, you know. In fact, you know, hey, the goo's the same. Why not we just do like this? Yeah, they're very slickery. Hey, if Batman's ever in trouble, this is like ninja stars. He just blurps one up and goes after the evil dude, like the Joker here. But if you blurps too many of them up, you won't have any goo feelings in them. Just the goo, no feelings. Okay, finally, guys, we got the Joker. And as you recall with the Joker, we just give him a squeeze. Oh, I'm not sure the purple is gonna show up. There you go, you got the toxic ooze right there, guys. Yeah. This is very viscous. This will come out and shoot me in the eye. Again, guys, this isn't safe, but you guys need to know this because when it explodes after many uses, you'll see what's coming out and you're like, oh, okay. Oh, that's just cool. I love that. We'll see just how green and glittery this toxic goo is. So here we go. I gotta be super careful on this. Here we go.
Don't squeeze, just...
Gentle cuts. Gentle cuts. Oh, geez, you see that? That just shot right out. Just made a little line over there. Guys, this is totally not safe. I mean, look at that toxic ooze coming out. This is so dangerous. Oh, I can't do that. I'm kind of getting splattered with the toxic ooze. But it sounds cool. You know, for the Joker, we really don't have to cut him all the way open, but I do want to see what it looks like on the inside of the skin, you know. A little bit left. Woo! And that's just him. I mean, right there, guys. There's the purple skin. It's pretty dense, and it just looks like what you saw in the skin when you squeezed it. It still looks green. I mean, look how cool that looks. It's got little glittery stuff in there. It's super cool in the swirls. And it's got some sediment in there. It looks like yellow sediment. Not much of a goo feeling as far as looking at it as it goes, but it's very pretty in the sense it's got glittery, and it's all the toxin and chemicals that are in him that he swallowed and turned him into some mad Joker. Now, that's super cool, guys. So how many bats do we have in the Dark Knight? Is it going to be the same number that they put in the Blue Knight? Okay, we'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I missed a bat. Moose, I thought you were slacking on your job, but no, there's the bat. We got 10 bats in each one, guys. 10 bats in each belfry here. And then with our flash dudes, how many they look like cheeses. We already been through the cheese thing. It was kind of cheesy. Yep, it looks like 10 lightning bolts, 10 blue bats, 10 yellow bats. Today's number is number 10.
Please click on one of these videos for more adventure fun.